Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I am prepared to... Hold on a second, I'm too busy being obsessed with my brain. No, it's not what it sounds like, I swear. Okay, I'm not sure anyone is convinced. Okay, so I'm going to cover the Wave Duel Scramble, which was the last time I actually cared about that. Well, I did all of the waves off screen, because who really wants to watch those? I mean, at this point, that would have taken up way too much time. And for a lot of the Wave Duel Scramble, I just auto-dueled anyway. And Zone was a failure. He failed to do what I wanted him to do, so he's in hell right now, to be honest. I'm not quite sure where. I wasn't paying attention to where I sent him. I just want to remind everyone that there is a reason my icon has changed. And I looked at my analytics, and I know they're limited, but none of you are minors. And my therapist is like, how do you know that? How do I know that? This game is very old. That's how I know that. I don't have to ask questions about whether or not someone lied about their age. I'm not like YouTube, but honestly, it's ridiculous. I mean, really, how many people are going to get flagged as minors just for being interested in a card game that is over 20 years old? Great, YouTube. How stupid are you? This card game is convoluted. So convoluted it had to be rebooted. Sort of. But no American minors are playing the rebooted mode. And some adults don't even care about it. Because rush duels aren't that popular here. I guess we prefer when things just are hard. Yeah, as much as we complain about the main game being a pain in the ass. And all of the stupid rulings, and you did not let me win, Dr. Crowler. Do not say that to me again. You are lying. You never let me just win. That's not your personality. Shut up. Okay, so the 5Ds wave, I'm going to cover that. Free duel. This is going to be very hilarious. Yes, I did read this. But not all of them, trust me. Whoa, I gotta be on the same team as Jack and Crow? Yes. Chill out, Leo. Even if you mess up, Jack and I have your back. Don't baby him, Crow. Exactly, don't baby the minors. They can handle themselves. Let's ignore the fact that Jack Atlas is technically under 18 in this scene, but who cares? I don't. Leo, you are an official member of Team 5Ds. That means you should be able to win without my help or Crow's. Agreed, especially after seeing that duel against Aporia. You're right. I'm going to fight just as hard as you two. That is what I like to hear. Leo, Crow, I will accept nothing less than a victory. Oh, really? Well, you guys lost. You heard the man. Let's win this, Crow. Right. I'm sure Jack Atlas will get revenge later. Okay, and what happens when he lost? Let's watch. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Crow. It was all my fault. Do not finish that sentence. As a team, we win together and lose together. Oh, and by the way, Leo, I believe Jack Atlas was the last person on the team before you guys lost. So it was not your fault. Shut up. It's mature to take responsibility, but don't be so hard on yourself, Leo. Okay. Yeah, let's call Leo mature. that works. I mean, Leo is a healthy person for his age. I'm not sure I'd say he's mature. But that's just because he's how old? 12? Speaking of teens, this one's a whole lot different than during our satellite days, huh, Jack? During your... oh, God, no. Heh, you're right. That was when you were with Kaylin. What was it like? I bet you were laughing and smiling every day. This was the moment when I was like, maybe don't tell him right now. Ask me again when you're older. I agree with Crow. I don't think Leo needs to hear about that right now. And it's not because he can't handle it, it's just, I think it would be better to wait. That's not fair. You just said I was mature. You can't treat me like a kid when it's convenient. Yeah, but YouTube is doing that anyway, Leo. Arg, what's wrong with you, Leo? Wait, what? Ugh, what's wrong with you, Crow? You didn't need to say what you said. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mean to blurt out Leo's name. I was probably just thinking of Leo Akaba. Because Leo Akaba is a failure in life. He's what adult failure looks like. Do not parent like him. You saying this is my fault? Yes, because you said that he had to wait until he was older. But I do agree with you. I do think that is more important. However, I do side with Jack just a little bit, just because if I didn't, I'm more consistent with Jack with how I behave. But I also don't think Leo needs to hear about all of that depressing shit at his age. Stop arguing, you two. Sheesh, you're both so immature. And wait until you hear about the president, Leo. Which one? We're not going to discuss this. I bet Leo would get bored. Aki, I'm so happy that I get to team up with you and Leo. No. No, that's not... No. I don't have a defense for this one because they're twins. Okay, alright, let me start over. Aki, I'm so happy that I get to team up with you and Yusei. I'm kind of surprised that Yusei's name was just... I didn't say it. What happens to the recency bias? I'm the one who's lucky to be on your team, Luna. Let's duel together and have fun together. We won't be dueling on our duel runners, but the rules are similar to the world... I still cannot pronounce that for some reason. Can someone please tell me what's wrong with my English? I think it stands for World Ride Granding Pricks. Grand Pricks. You know, it doesn't really matter if they're dueling on duel runners because, well, actually, I don't think I would be on a duel runner if I was in that universe. I would be too scared to ride a duel runner. I mean, honestly, it's dangerous. All I need to do is show you guys an image of Yusei crashing on his duel runner. I'm not going to actually do that. That'd be stupid. I do think I have the image saved somewhere on my flash drive, though. It's so similar to what we did in that tournament. We need to synergize our strategies. Yusei, can you check my deck? I think I should include this card, but I'm not sure. Your card will combo with my deck perfectly. This is amazing, Akiza. You want me to give you two some privacy? Yeah, Luna feels like a third wheel, even though she's, what, 12? What, why? Anyway, Luna, let me see your deck, too. You're an important member of our team, so we need you to help us too. Okay. And when they lost, I don't remember if I read this. Oh yes, I actually did, I remember now. That wasn't good. We lost. We've all grown to become stronger duelists, but it seems we haven't grown as a team yet. According to the script, I'm not sure how many people would say that Luna has grown to be a better duelist. I'm sure some people would also, debate whether or not Aki is actually a better duelist, but we're going to ignore the sidelining for now. It seems we haven't grown as a team yet. Yeah, we should train together more. By the way, Luna, have you thought about getting a dual runner license when you're a bit older? You had to get a dual runner license? Why am I asking questions? Don't you need a license to get a motorcycle in this universe? Yeah, I would think it would be the same in 5Ds, especially. Huh? Well, even riding a dual board is scary for me. Agreed. It's true that dual runners can be dangerous, so it's up to you whether you want a license or not. Yes, I'm sure you would know from personal experience that dual runners can be dangerous. There's no rush. Take your time and listen to what your heart says. My heart says to avoid dual runners at all costs. That includes motorcycles. Whether you ride a dual runner or not, you'll always be a part of Team 5D. What do you guys mean dual runners are basically just motorcycles? Same logic anyway. Right. Thank you, Yusei. Thanks, Saki. Okay, and this one is hilarious. Like, who do you think I was playing as when I did this duel? Seriously. When the three of us are together, it feels like we're back to the days of the Divine Temple. In that battle, we saw that Team 5Ds had the potential to save the future. But we cannot say the same for other humans. If the possibility of annihilation still exists, that is why we are here to personally test this human. Oh, right! Do you guys know why you exist at all? Because Jaden won against the darkness. Jaden won against Night Shroud, if you don't know who Darkness's dub name. But in any case, you guys exist because Jaden won that duel. And also, didn't Paradox duel against Jaden? Did you three not hear about that? I mean, you guys are all dead, but so is Paradox. Yes. Show us whether mankind deserves any hope for the future. Or maybe they're breaking the fourth wall and they're testing me. In which case, I don't think you guys are going to get anywhere if you try to step in. How the hell are you guys going to even do that? You can't. You can't do shit. This universe is boring. Impressive. To think there's a duelist other than Team 5Ds who can defeat us. Excuse me, but Paradox has a voice in this conversation. Well, actually, he doesn't, because there can only be 3 people on a team, but ignoring that. But do not forget, human. Well, Night Shroud was like, is this guy human? Really? I'm offended because he fused his soul with a dual monster. Okay, Darkness, shut the hell up. I'm going to kill you when you enter this game. You're going down. I'm going to make sure you suffer for everything you've done. And in real life, Darkness would kill me. It wouldn't be very hard. I'd probably go out in an episode or two? Probably less than 5 minutes, actually. We are Iliaster, the ones who know of a future that has fallen into despair. Uh-huh. Well, I too know of a future that has fallen into despair, because I heard about the script. If humanity cannot work together to prevent the coming apocalypse, we will once again step in to correct their ways. Good luck with that. I mean, I would imagine you're not breaking the fourth wall, but I do think that would be hilarious, and that's why I brought it up. I hope that we will not be forced to do so. We wish for a future that is bright and peaceful. As do I. And how the hell is this video past 15 minutes? Actually, it's past 16 now. Okay, and the Arc 5 wave. Attention everyone! Witness a dueling exhibition like you've never seen before. Because you get to feast your eyes on Silvio Salvatore. And I'm going to pretend like I don't think I mispronounced that. Oh, you know how to dual-tane Silvio? Yeah, he does. I was very entertained by his screen time. He was definitely more entertaining than you. Although your betrayal was very interesting because I'm a twisted bitch. Yeah! Are you mocking me? You can't spell dual-taning without Silvio. And a few extra letters. It sounds like you can spell dual-taning without Silvio. You don't get to say that and add extra letters. Just saying. Oh, really? I don't need a traitor from Duel Academy questioning my credentials. I do believe that he can tell that you are deserving of question. I don't care how much of a traitor he is in this context. At least he has a functioning conscience. And he's young enough to not turn into an adult disaster. Let's ignore the man that is currently 79. Yeah, why did you have to bring that up? Because it's true, Dennis. Come on, guys, we're supposed to be dual-taning, not arguing. What, you think arguing can't be entertaining, Yuya? Yuya, I love arguments. They can be quite entertaining. You just have to find the right ones. And they have to be stupid and petty like this one. Because a real argument is not entertaining. Fine. But I'm still going to make you eat your words, Dennis. You guys are currently on a tag team. Sorry. Munch. What? And now, if you'd allow us to reintroduce ourselves. I know your name. Ladies and gentlemen, the three of us are going to put on a spectacular you'll want to watch to the end. I don't know how long that duel lasted, but it wasn't very long if I recall correctly. Arg, we lost. For talking such a big game, you didn't do much, Dennis. You didn't either, did you, Silvio? I mean, I do know the script is responsible for that, but, that doesn't mean it's wrong. I'd like to disagree, but the results are the results. Well, at least you do understand that it is partially your fault. But dual-taning isn't about winning and losing. You're right. As long as the audience enjoyed the show, we're all winners. Uh-huh, you keep telling yourself that. Especially you, Silvio. You put on quite the performance. Oh. Yeah, Silvio's really great at getting the crowd hyped. Oh. Okay, can you guys stop stroking his ego? Because I think his ego is too stroked. You finally realized that there's no show without Silvio. I'm the #1 duel-tainer here. Okay, Silvio, you may have entertained me more than Dennis and Yuya, but I still have a very big respect for facts. And the facts are you are not the #1 duel-tainer. Just the facts. My opinion doesn't count as a fact. And who's also the #1 duelist among the Lancers? I think that would be Yuya, to be honest. I mean, I know that I've given him a hard time in the past, but his cards can really kick my ass. Oh my god, you guys, please. That's right, it's me, Silvio. Excuse me, but I really don't think so. Oh, yeah! Okay, someone put this guy in his place. During our duel, the part the crowd liked the best was when you slipped and fell on your face. Wow, they liked that part the best? That's embarrassing. And kinda mean, honestly, but I'm also not much better. It's just, if someone slipped and fell on their face, I don't think I would find that funny. Unless, of course, the person deserved it. I know Silvio has a big ego, but I wouldn't say he deserves to fall on his face. Someone at 79, though. Yeah, there is one person that is 79 that I think does deserve that. But he doesn't deserve to die over it, so I would prefer if he did that without dying as well. And also, I don't think he needs to be hospitalized over that either. Although he would deserve it, but I'm not going to be as bad as he is. Yeah! Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I had no idea there was going to be a part 2 to this.